Oh, okay. I'm live. Hello. Welcome back to Murder Mystery Machine, where I believe we're on the third case. Had a nice little midweek. We don't need this again because it's the same. I made sure it was the same before I decided I was skipping them every time. Yeah, we had our midweek Rogue Lords. That was fun. It's LaPaglia's funeral today. I know. I thought you'd be there. Well, you thought wrong. Sure you don't want to go to the funeral? Uniforms are on the scene. I can take care of this. I'm sure. Can we go? Alright. Anything new? Whole lot of nothing new? Okay. I should have just drank the coffee, like, off. Well, to do it off stream, I would have to have gone through the... Alright. We're gonna go unlock an outfit. We're gonna unlock an outfit. I've decided that is the situation. It's been a good morning. I hope everyone's well. There's one coffee. Oh, we drank one when it was unlocked. So it's two. This is number 3. You know, I really don't consume much caffeine. That's probably why I'm always tired. But also, it's an addiction that I don't have to do with, so that's good. I don't think I really do anything well, okay, games are addictive, and I am addicted to them. But that, as with many things, has a long story. And it's at least a less dangerous one, because I don't gamble, I don't drink, I don't yada yada yada. I don't know why I'm even on this topic. So I think this is the first case. This is the second case. So it decorates the office based on the cases. Which is a nice touch, honestly. I like things that do that. I don't know how many cups of coffee this has been. I haven't been paying attention. I'm hoping it just pops up and tells me I unlocked the outfit. Because if it doesn't, then this might just be life. This might be life. This does not seem to be alerting us yet that we've unlocked anything. But we could also only be a few in, and it just saved, so I feel like I unlocked something. Will I use the outfit? Probably not. Not unless it's really nice. Ta-da. That's actually not bad. Let me compare. You know what? I like it. So experience A+, that's just not happening. Hidden items, that might happen. What did I need? I think it just interact with everything once. Yeah. And you were the opposite. Yeah, you were the... And you're just that. Okay, that's not so bad. So I'll just keep an eye out as I go through the chapters for anything shiny. I do like this outfit, though. I'm glad I took time to unlock it. The fire of thine eyes. Sleep easy, car park. I do apologize when I inevitably start eating. I have not eaten this morning. Or this afternoon, as it is now for me. and probably others. Your first Jane Doe. I'm sure she's honored. I'll investigate first. Do you happen to have a wallet or purse? Cuts on the palm, missing wedding ring, working or strong powder residue. Okay. Anything around here that I can do anything with, or shiny something or other. I will take shiny something or other as well. I'm Detective Clark. This is Detective Houston. You called it in, yes? I did. I heard a noise, smashing of sorts. And when I came outside, she was just lying there, dead. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure, but can this be quick? You guys aren't exactly good for business. Does the victim have a room here? No, I've never seen her before. You seem pretty sure about that. That's because I am. I take the bookings, so unless she was visiting someone, she didn't have a room. Was there any rooms rented by singles, specifically single men tonight? Lady, all I get is singles renting these rooms, and yes, most are men. This ain't somewhere you bring your wife. We charge by the hour. When you heard the noise and came outside, did you see anyone else? No, just her. I need a list of guests currently renting rooms, and any that checked in or out today. I can do that. And we'll need the details of your current employees. Sure. He's very helpful. How would you describe the local area? I describe it as cheap. Cheap rent, cheap rooms. Would you call it safe? You want safe, you go a bit further north. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for your help. We'll be in touch. Fair enough. Possible. Very possible. Ooh, okay, tons of things to look at. This is broken. Also, just tons of tire marks. Ooh, actually, oh, don't click that. It will get me. I'll accidentally do a hint, but I don't want to. I want to actually get a decent score. Employee tag. Sophia. Maybe? Why does it say she's dead if that ain't her? Silver car. License plate. Hey, we can run license plates. Well, maybe we can't. I like the games where you can do that kind of thing. I was playing one. Silver car over signs of distress. Maybe. I can't think of the name of it. There's one that you can eventually unlock the ability to do that, and it's fun enough. Do this, then I'll do a couple spins just in case. Whee! Wow! Whee! I heard a sniff. What are you thinking? Looks like some cuts on the right hand, possibly from fending off her attacker? Possibly, but the powder residue suggests it could have been an offensive strike on her part. The bloody handprint on the barrier could be matched for her Jane Doe. Assuming it is her blood, it could suggest she was attacked elsewhere. That dent on the car door, it could have been caused by our victim, either directly or indirectly. Maybe she stumbled or was thrown into it. Maybe she threw her attacker into it. We should talk to the motel manager and have a look around the crime scene. There's bound to be something here to go on. Fair enough. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. But can this be quick? You guys aren't exactly good for business. What do you know about the orange car? Only that I wasn't here when I arrived at my shift. So it's not owned by a guest? No one that checked in. If the car doesn't have a room, why would it be parked here? Don't be coy. It's a motel. Not all late night run. Yeah. Don't be coy. It's a motel. Not all late night rendezvous need walls. We found a name tag by the body. The name Sophia mean anything to you? No. The tag is for the bird in the hand. You wouldn't happen to know what that is, would you? You new here or something? Indulge me. It's Jazz Bar in Midtown. You frequent it much? No, jazz ain't really my thing, you know. The silver car, whose is that? No idea, but it was there when I started my shift. But not a guest? Not when I checked in. Thanks for your help. We'll be in touch. Alright. Ooh, don't do that. I want this. No, I want right click first, yes. Alright, so I want you. I want to connect them. Victim. No, victim. Seems to be Sophia. Alright. Motel manager. I don't think he has anything. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was defense. I don't think that makes sense, but it's all I got. So who's Samantha Collins? No. This is very much incorrect. But I'm certain this is Sophia because it decided to tell me, for starters. I don't know who Samantha Collins is. Eh? No. Eh? I know it's one of these three. I'm gonna guess it's the Jazz Bar. Do I want to make this submission? No. Do I have anything better? No. I mean, I made the right accusations, so I just didn't put everything together. Thoughts? Not a whole lot to work with. You said it. Let's double down on this list of guests and employees. Collect statements and alibis. I'll get a uniform on it. We need to check the victim's fingerprints for a full ID. Maybe we'll get lucky. And she's got a parking ticket. I'll send the blood to the lab. See if there's anything on cause of death yet. We should run her vehicle registration. And the other cars, too. So what now? Hotel manager says the name tag is from a jazz bar in Middletown. We should pay it a visit. Yeah, the bird in the hand, I know it. I never figured you for a jazz fan. I'm not. I hate jazz. Then maybe you should stay in the car. Feel like I swapped some of this and that here and there. Oh, my foot. Don't start itching. Is this the new case? I think this is the new case. The bird in the hand. Bird in the hand, Midtown, 12 p.m. Find the name and the address of the lead. Is there anyone else in here, or is it just this guy? Just this guy. Is there anything shiny? You bet there is. Midnight on of episode 3. I'm Detective Clark with the DCA. Are you in charge? Yes. Jake Pimenton. It's my place. Well, I co-own it. I'm wondering if you could answer a few questions. Of course. What's this all about? This is sensitive. Shoot. Do you have an employee here by the name of Sophia? Yes, Sophia Lewis. My business partner, Michael's wife. Is Michael here today? No, he's not. Can I ask what this is about? I'm sorry to inform you that a body we found last night, pending a formal identification, we believe the body to be that of Sophia Lewis. Oh my god. That's awful. What happened? I'm sure you'll understand that we can't go into detail at this point. Mr. Pimenton, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Shocked, but fine. Michael will be devastated. When did you last see Sophia? Last night. She was working her usual shift. And when did her shift end? 8 p.m. Did she stay after work? No, she left when she finished. At 8. She'd been here since noon and left pretty quick after her shift ended. She was gone by 10 past. How did Sophia seem on her shift? Did she act strangely? Was she quiet? There was something on her mind? No, I mean, she seemed pretty normal to me. I'm going to need you to give us everything you have for Sophia. Her personnel record, timesheets, that sort of thing. Yes, of course, no problem. I still can't believe she's dead. Her husband, Michael, when did you last see him? 2 nights ago. But he's due in tonight, though I guess probably not now. Yeah, I'd make arrangements. Can I ask where you were last night between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m.? I was here. My shift started at 4, so I was here until close. I'd imagine you have a few people to corroborate that. More than a few. The staff, the customers, I have the timesheets too. Is the bar always this quiet? At this time, yeah. It picks up at night, but our customer base is limited. Jazz isn't the most popular. Sounds like the bar is struggling. Not at all. Our customer base may be limited, but it's loyal. We pay our bills just fine. Have you any idea where Michael is now? No, he's not due in for a while, so home, I guess. What can you tell me about Michael's frame of mind, recent behavior, that sort of thing? Michael is, and always has been, a law unto himself. What's that supposed to mean? It means that Michael isn't the most reliable of guys. He's not a bad guy, not really, but he is selfish. So, to answer your question, for his recent behavior has been completely normal. For him. How well do you know Michael? Very. He's my best friend. Has been since our college days. And Sophia? Longer. We went to high school together. I introduced them. Thanks for your time. And again, I'm sorry about Sophia. Mind if I have a look around? Be my guest. Alright. Tons of information. So what do we have to find? I'm hoping more than this, or we're gonna have another episode of what's this? What's going on? Facelifts, Jennifer's address, Sophia's address. Hey, useful. Tuesday says Sophia may have forgotten something. That's okay. Sorry, I was just checking. Alright, timesheet. Sophia left work at 7:30. That does not quite match, my friends. Sophia's address. Sophia may have forgotten something. I don't know what else would be there, so I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. Oh, there is something on the wall there. That works. High school photo. High school sweethearts. How far can I zoom in? I wonder if I put you connect to that. No, okay. I'm just checking. Oh. Let's spin it this way, just in case. So I doubt I'm gonna see anything more. Yeah. I have a few questions. Shoot. That's a nice photograph. Prom? Yeah. Fun night. Sophia and I were prom king and queen. You were in a relationship with Sophia? We dated in high school, but that was a lifetime ago. You say she finished at 8 and was gone by 10 past. How sure are you of that? Positive. Give or take a couple of minutes. She finished at 8 and didn't stick around. You see, the thing is, I found a timesheet signed by you that says she left at 7:30 p.m., yet you say she definitely left after 8 p.m. She owed me half an hour as she'd taken an extended lunch break, so while she finished at 8 p.m., I put her down to 7:30. I saw an uncollected pay stub for Jennifer. Who is that? Jennifer is a waitress here at the bar. She's due in later, but I can give you contact details if you need them. That's not necessary right now. Thanks for your time, and again, I'm sorry about Sophia. Jennifer. I would presume I would like to go to Sophia's address and look for Michael. My deductions were horrible, but I still figured it out. This is not a math class. I do not need to show my work. So going by the timings he gave you, Sophia must have gone straight from work to the hotel. It gives us a window, if not a suspect. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it. Exactly. We need to find him ASAP. Let's get uniformed to check the home address and bring him in for questioning. The list the motel manager provided has been checked. All guests and staff have credible alibis. Prints are back too, confirms what we already know. Sophia Lewis is our Jane Doe. Blood on the scene is hers. COD? Blunt force trauma. Happened elsewhere though, as we thought. The car park isn't the crime scene. She was crawling towards the car. We got a trail to work from? Nothing usable beyond the parking space. Great. Registration? The car is registered to a Michael Lewis. Her husband. Anything on the other one? Technically unknown. What does that mean? It's brand new. Paperwork's not through yet. Can we contact the dealership? Already have. They're getting back to me. I think we should pay another visit to the motel and see if our mystery car is still there. And if the outside of it won't help us, maybe the inside will. Yay, we got something new. It's dumbbell. Less yay, but sure. Well, Cass, I guess that's all you want to do. And back to the car park for us. This place looks different in the daylight. Yeah, well, to be quite honest with you, I'd prefer we were doing this under the cover of darkness. I prefer we weren't doing it at all. The glamorous life of the DCA. Page 7 of 8. 13. Fringe benefits of a business owner. All fringe benefits, including salary and shareholder dividend, covering former business owner as an employee of the company, shall cease under the terms outlined in Section 4. 14. Insurance is in order to help fund the obligation under this agreement. Any and all insurance policies shall be updated and or renegotiated by the current remaining business owners following signature. These insurance policies shall be listed in Schedule A, which is attached to and make a part of this agreement. 15. Liabilities upon signature. Zero liabilities from the company should be considered legally binding to the former business owner. All remaining debt for and in accordance with the company should be considered the sole responsibility of the company. 16. Obligations payment. A performance-related contract obligation should be fulfilled quarter's end. 17. Termination of the agreement. This agreement signals the complete termination of all partnership, including corporate agreements between former business owner and current/remaining business owners. And the former business owner recognizes no claim to any all agreements preceding this contract. Former business owner Michael Lewis, current remaining business owner Jake Mark Pimenton. Week of Monday the 5th, Monday 5th, NA. Tuesday 6th, NA. Wednesday 7th, NA. Thursday 8th, ticket Hawaiian Airlines times 2, 1,270. Friday 9th, the Princeville Resort, Kauai, 385. Miscellaneous, 319. Princeville Resort, Kauai, 385. Miscellaneous, 426. Princeville Resort, Kauai, 385. Miscellaneous, 275. Monday the 12th, not applicable. Tuesday the 13th, Bordel, 230. Wednesday the 14th, miscellaneous. Thursday the 15th, miscellaneous, 182. Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. Michael, needless to say, I would rather be saying this in person, but you have left me no other option. I know you don't want to hear this. God knows I've tried to talk to you about it, but you force my hand on everything. I don't care who you want to be, but I won't be the guy you're making me become. You need to fess up. I won't protect you anymore. This needs to stop, or else. Oh dear. Second quarter balance sheet overview, page 8 of 23. April to July, previous. Fixed assets, tangible assets, 11,300. In brackets, 10,800. Current assets, cash at bank in hand, 13,700, 14,900. Creditors, various, 6, 33,300, 32,100. Income sales, 66,600, 64,500. 11,100. Oh, events, 11,100, 11,700. Outgoing salaries, 25,500, 25,500. Stock, 13,500, 13,500. General administrative costs, income, rent, power, or increased rent, or some kind of rent. 24,600, 24,600. Miscellaneous expenses, 6,532, 1,900. I don't know what the big difference is there. Profit loss over quarter, 7,568, 10,700. Oh, duh. Previous. So it's showing what it is now versus what it was. So some things are better, some things are far worse. What you got? There's no. Seems quite threatening. This needs to stop. Or else. I guess that's the sentiment. The legal document is a buyout offer. If someone wanted to buy Michael's share of the club, not someone, Jake. Why would he do that? The question isn't why does he want Michael's share in the bar, it's how badly does he want it. And would he kill for it? Exactly. There's ledger. It looks like an expense account. Michael's? Going by the signatures throughout, yes. Anything of interest? Let's just say Michael was having a lot of fun at the expense of the business. What kind of fun? The kind of fun that has nothing to do with running a jazz club. The kind that gets you into debt, expensive gifts, lingerie, first-class flights. That sounds like the kind of thing that would cause a rift in a business partnership. More than that, it sounds like the kind of thing that would cause a rift in marriage. You think Michael was having an affair? Why else charge expensive gifts, travel, and lingerie to your business account? Frugality? Looking at these accounts, seems the bar is in debt. How bad? I don't know if it's terminal, but going by the numbers, it's not inconsiderable either, which is odd. Why? Because earlier, Pemberton said the bar was doing fine. He went out of his way to say they were fine. So he's either blissfully unaware or lying. I think it was Jake. Was it Sophia? No. Possible affair? No. I thought that might like be, oh, this is the reason why something would happen. What you got? More to the point. Oh, more to the point. Who is the note referring to? Is Michael the writer or the recipient? He's the recipient, but why would Jake be threatening Michael? You know. Extravagant purchases. Possible liability. What you got? About the note, why would Jake be sending a threatening note to Michael? Could be reckless spending of the business's money. Maybe he's tired of it. Michael being a financial burden would also tie it up with trying to buy him out. Could be the affair. Yeah. What you got? This note, perhaps it's to do with Sophia. Maybe Jake is jealous of Michael's relationship with her. They do have history together. Fits. Any pearls of wisdom on this one? Just that there's more than enough here to cause a rift, and Jake is threatening Michael. It seems Jake and Michael aren't as close as Jake would have me believe. Anchor. Let's see. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. This feels right. Whole bunch of deductions are wrong. I'm apparently bad at doing deductions, but I know what's going on. Uniform says there was no response at the Lewis home. So, where's the husband? That's the question. No car outside, no lights on. Neighbors say they haven't seen him since yesterday morning. The husband being missing can't be a coincidence. It's not. It's another headache. But in better news, we got some information on Sophia Lewis's vehicle. It was seen driving erratically a few blocks from the hotel. Picked up on a traffic camera. And that helps us how? Because it was picked up at 7:42 p.m. He lied about the time she left. It's something. It is. You know what they say, a bird in the hand. They named it that just for the joke. Mr. Pemberton, I'm sorry to confirm that the deceased is, as thought, Sophia Lewis. I just can't believe it. I have a few follow-up questions if you don't mind. Whatever I can do to help. We've as yet been unable to contact Mr. Lewis about his wife's death. Have you been in contact with him at all? No, I tried to make sure he was okay, but... I tried to call to make sure he was okay, but he didn't answer. Have you had any contact with him at all since we spoke? No, like I said, yesterday afternoon was the last time I spoke with him, and he obviously didn't come into work. And is this lack of communication usual for Michael? Not exactly. Not exactly. Michael has a tendency to drop off the map every once in a while. Any reason for that? I'm not comfortable discussing this. I don't care what you're comfortable with, Mr. Pemberton. A woman is dead and her husband is missing. That's what I care about. It's all I care about. Look, Michael likes women. He always has, and the ring on his finger didn't do much to quell the interest. You get me? Unfortunately, I do. He always comes back home in the end. He sounds like a real stand-up guy. We'll be in touch. Yeah, we got something over here to start. Did they take that down off the wall, or did he have a second photo? No, they took that down off the wall. I was like, if he has a second photo, I feel like this is open and shut. Week commencing 5th. Monday, open 6 p.m. Morning shift. Tuesday, open to 6 p.m. Morning shift. Wednesday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift. Thursday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift. Friday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift. Unavailable. Need cover. Saturday off. Sunday off. Monday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift. Tuesday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift. Unavailable. Need cover. Wednesday off. Thursday off. Friday, 6 p.m. to Finn. Night shift. Saturday, 6 p.m. to Finn. Night shift. Sunday, 6 p.m. to Finn. Night shift. Monday off. Tuesday off. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Morning shift. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Morning shift. 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift, unavailable knee cover. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift, unavailable knee cover. 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Split shift, unavailable knee cover. So he's taking a lot of time. Hey, Sophia's purse. Jake blackmailed Michael. I don't think that made sense, but I'm doing it anyways. 'Cause I don't care. Why did you tell me Sophia left sometime after 8 p.m.? Because she did. No, she didn't. And I know she didn't. I just don't know why you'd lie about it. I didn't lie. She finished at 8 p.m., so I assume. Save it. We have her on camera minutes from the murder scene when you claimed she was here working. I guess I read the timesheet. That's why I would have been mistaken. The timesheets were filled in and signed by you. You made it seem like she was working when she wasn't. But what I can't work out is why would someone whose business is hemorrhaging money lie about such a thing? Only reason I can come up with is that you didn't want us to know she left early, which doesn't look good for you. It's not what you think. Does he want to talk again? No? Okay. So something here has to match up. And it's something I don't see. And it's probably something so simple that I should already have it done. It's something... No. Okay, good. Got a few more questions for you. Whatever I can do to help. Did you threaten Michael? What? Of course not. We found a note from you to him, and it wasn't exactly friendly. Where did you? That's not important. What is important is that you were blackmailing a business partner and supposed friend. No, it's not like that. What? What's it like then? Because from where I'm standing, you're blackmailing Michael Lewis. And his wife has now turned up dead. No, you've got it all wrong. I didn't kill Sophia. I wouldn't hurt her. She was the reason for the note. Go on. I was sick and tired of how Michael was treating her. I told him he had to end his affair and come clean. Or else? Exactly. I told him that if he didn't tell Sophia, I would. How'd he respond? He blew up, told me that it was none of my business, and to butt out. When was this? Yesterday afternoon. Was Michael having an affair? How is that relevant to Sophia? It's relevant because I say it is. Was he having an affair currently? Yes. With who? I don't know. Why were you trying to buy Michael out of the business? Because he was killing it. I told him we had to calm the spending, but no, he wouldn't listen. His expenses were our biggest outgoing. And you figured it would be cheaper to buy him out than to rein him in? You don't think I tried to rein him in? This was a last resort. I raised every cent I could to buy him out. It was the only chance the business had. Was? He turned you down? Yesterday afternoon, he called to say he wouldn't be going anywhere. The thing is, he doesn't even want the business. He'd see it die to spite me. Do you have any idea how bad this looks? You lied about her whereabouts, you were blackmailing her husband about his affair, and he rejected your attempts to buy him out. You're making it seem worse than it is. I'm just relaying the facts. I didn't hurt Sophia, not intentionally. Not intentionally. No, I mean, not physically. I didn't do anything to her. This is all Michael's fault. I told him I'd tell her. Wait, you told Sophia about Michael's affair? He called my bluff. So you thought you'd ruin her marriage to get back at Michael? No, it was never about him. I couldn't care who he was sleeping with, as long as it wasn't Sophia. You had feelings for Sophia. I was in love with her. What did you tell her? I told her where to find him. The Sleepeasy Motel. And you knew he'd be there with a woman? I thought if she could catch him red-handed, she'd see what he was. What he really was. And end up with you? How romantic. I didn't know if she would end up with me. I didn't think that far ahead. I just knew she was better off without him. And now she's dead. Oh, drama. Pretty sure it was Mr. Michael Lewis at the motel. This went better. It was not perfect, but it went better. Get your things, we need to go to the motel. Slow down, Uniform are already on their way there. But whilst you were busy with Charlie Parker, the dealership came back with the name of the buyer, Cammie Davison. Record? Clean as a whistle, but you ready for this? Cammie Davison has a sister. Sophia Lewis. You've got to be joking. That's the link we need. Get Uniform to Cammie Davison's address ASAP. Already on it. Then let's get to the motel. I'm waiting on you. Then let's go. Ooh, drama. Sleepeasy Motel, downtown, 9:30 p.m. What the hell happened here? According to Uniforms, two bodies positively identified as that of Michael Lewis and Cammie Davison. The husband and the sister dead. This whole thing is turning into a Shakespearean nightmare. It looks like they've been here a couple of days, probably since Sophia. It certainly smells like it. You know, I'm starting to wish I'd gone to the Poglia's funeral. Well. That seems right. It might disagree with me, but it still seems right. Oof, oof, oof. It's not hard to draw this. Hey, key card. There's the wedding ring. I would connect Sophia Lewis, but she had her... Oh, no, she didn't have her wedding ring. That's right. It was missing. Sorry, my brain did not think that through. This was quite the event. Employee termination. Ooh. So what do we know? You know that Jake had been blackmailing Michael, threatening to tell Sophia about his affair. Because he himself was in love with Sophia. Exactly. Only problem was Michael called his bluff and didn't cop to it. So Jake sends her here to see for herself. And Sophia ends up dead in the parking lot with 2 more bodies in here. There's more here. I can feel it. Yep. Yes, she did. This was a mess. So what do we know? Theory? My gut feeling, Cammy, a former employee, has a pass key and has been using the rooms for extracurricular activities with her sister Sophia's husband. Sophia, suspecting her husband Michael of an affair, comes here on Jake's prompting and catches them both in the act. At which point, not unreasonably, Sophia gets angry, strikes Cammy with a bottle of champagne, killing her instantly and breaking the bottle. I'm gonna just see what I got. Yeah. Yeah. When Sophia strikes Cammy, Michael intervenes, attacking Sophia, only to be stabbed in the throat with a broken shard of the champagne bottle that killed Cammy. So, I know the majority of everything, but I just don't have... I'm just missing a certain bit of something. Oh, I can't even click on. Oh, now I can. I didn't connect them like I thought I did. And Sophia? By Sophia's wound in the broken bloody ornament. I can't talk today. By Sophia's wound in the broken bloodied ornament here, it seems one of them smashed it over Sophia's head in the melee. Which, given your proposed order of events, would suggest it was Michael. It would seem so, yes. So Sophia's wounded, mortally as it seems, and ends up in the parking lot. Blunt force trauma. She's alive and staggers out into the lot, trying to get to her car, and dies en route. That about covers it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to find here. Yeah. There's a black screen? Oh no. I've been streaming for an hour with a black screen. I have done this entire chapter with a black screen. I bet if I do this, look at that, it's back. Hello, Nyati. Thank you for pointing that out. Unfortunately, that is... That is... Yeah. I've been streaming for an hour with nothing. I'm, in fact, finishing this case, and I was ending the stream as I was finishing the case. So that was very unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate on my part. This is what I get when I stream in performance mode. I should have... It's because I played something different on Wednesday, so I didn't have things set up right. Well... I managed not to accidentally use any hints this time round. Not that anyone could see that. What a mess. I was right, though. About what? The husband did it. No one left standing, and for what? This doesn't feel good. You don't need to have the bad guys in cuffs to get a result. It's off the board. It's a win. It's not that. It's the waste of it all. It's always a waste. Always. Detective Clark? Cassandra, you continue to justify our decision to send you to the DCA. I appreciate your faith in me, Captain. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Faith is important, and it should be repaid. I'm not sure I get where this is going. Detective Houston, We need you to keep an eye on him and report back to us. I don't think that's a good idea, Captain. If it makes you feel any better, we aren't asking. Are we done? Your loyalties to Detective Houston are to be admired. But you are there because we put you there. This is why. Rest assured, if Detective Houston has nothing to hide, then he has nothing to worry about. We'll be in touch. So, that is the end of the stream. I'm glad we had some video again. Thank you, Nadia. Natty. I don't know where in the world my brain was going. Thank you, Nadia. I can't talk. I'm having one of those days where I can't talk. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. I'm gonna guess the VOD is just a black screen. So that's wonderful. Thank you for coming out to watch. Thank you to the people who listened to this pod. Oh, that makes any silence all the more glaring. But we'll be back tomorrow. A little later than today, but you know. And we might continue with Murder Mystery Machine, or we might pick up something else. I have not fully decided yet. For now, bye-bye.